life had background music? We are never ever getting back together. We've all thought of this song during a relationship, but wouldn't it be cool if it was playing in that moment? If you've had any type of relationship, good, bad, fun, or even scary, then there's a Taylor Swift song out there that probably describes what you're experiencing to a T. Your relationship has probably started out as her song, 15. When you first get into a relationship when you're 15, you want to stay with that guy forever and you just think he's the best thing that's ever happened in this world. Soon, it probably went to her song, Love Story, where you wanted to marry him and run off in the world with him. But then, he breaks your heart and it goes into your drops of my guitar. It probably ended as, because he probably broke your heart and was a piece of crap. Some relationships probably have been scary, so then you start playing music like this. If you've ever seen a scary movie, they play the shrill orchestra music. Just imagine if it was playing in that moment, how more real and scary the situation would get. You're running through the house and you hear, what would you do? You would be hiding underneath your bed like a scared little girl. Or at least I would. You're swimming through the ocean and you hear this. You're going to become the new Michael Phelps. Not the raping part, but you'll be swimming like no other. You might be getting up for picture day and you hear this because of a huge pimple that's on your face and you become this little girl, like multiple of us have. But just imagine if you had that music playing during your life, so you're getting ready for track and sports because you're running all the time. So, our next slide. If sports had background music, do you think that you would practice a little bit harder and have more fun during the game? I think it would be really cool to have music playing in the background. Just imagine you're coming around the corner of the track and you're winning in first place and you start going in slow motion towards the end of the line. But then, sadly, you probably end up like this guy and not get first place in state. You win the championship of the softball tournament and they're playing We Are the Champion. You're singing at the top of your lungs and you beat them and you send them home. But then you probably end up like this girl, like multiple of us have. You're warming up and they're playing the basketball theme song. You start acting like Michael Jordan. And at one point you realize, oh, you're just the 5'2" white boy at small town school Velma. Just imagine if women had background music. You would never be able to get us out of the house because could you only imagine playing this? You would never get me out of the house, hunty, ever. We would be so late to everything that we went to. Then you play the same for Roar, Katy Perry, and then you get your RBF mode and be like, I'm the best that's ever happened. And then you do work from home and then you really won't get out of the house. Background music would be so much fun and make this world a much happier place, but also make a scary one in some cases. Today I told you about 4 different background music options. You could do a relationship, a scary scene, sports, and possibly why we shouldn't have background music. If life had background music, I think the world would be a much more happier place. And it would definitely set the mood on how we are feeling and achieve much more greatness. Stand with me to put background music in our life and make this a better place.
Now I can tell, here comes goodbye.
This is the end of my great and amazing presentation.